আসসালামু আলাইকুম ওয়া রাহমাতুল্লাহি ওয়া বারাকাতুহু এভরিওয়ান হোয়াটসঅ্যাপ ওয়েলকাম টু MrRawBean। তো চলে এসেছি আজকে আরেকটি লাইভ স্ট্রিমে এবং নিউ ইভেন্ট এসেছে। কালকেও কিন্তু নিউ ইয়ার উপলক্ষেও ইভেন্ট এসেছিল। এই ইভেন্ট বলতে কি প্যাক এসেছে এবং দুর্দান্ত প্যাক এবং মেসির প্যাক, এবং আজকে ইটালিয়ান ক্লাবের প্যাক এসেছে। তো ওই প্যাকে খেলবো এবং দেখা যাক 50 পয়েন্টের ম্যাচ তাকে প্রথম ট্রাই কি জিততে পারা যায় কিনা তা চেষ্টা করবো ফার্স্টেই।
Well, this is just joyous. The perfect backdrop as both sides look to clear the first hurdle. Supporters here in terrific numbers. So will they be going back happy at the end of 90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this place is truly special. The pride, the passion, it adds to a massive sense of occasion. Tries a shot! All eyes on the referee, it's a penalty. Barcelona have themselves a chance from the spot. This to go one up. Oh, brilliant stop from Potw. He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's had it nicked away. Maradona. Oh, nicely intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move. Koundé. It's Potw. Bellingham. Now it's Luis Suarez. Carvajal kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread out to the left. Can he get it through? Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. So we're still where we started right now. Iniesta. Out to the left it goes. Koundé looking for the runner. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. Potw. A searching ball that into space. Now that's well seen too. Potw. Lino. And he was quick to react. Maradona, and there's green grass ahead of him. Lewandowski, He's got away. Messi. 30 minutes gone. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. And he's managed to get free. And it's Guardiola. He's under a lot of pressure there. Some good persistent defending here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, that's fabulous. There's the hit! Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Iniesta. This might spell danger. Luis Suarez! And that's caused a worry or two. Luis Suarez. Bellingham. Messi. Oh, shooting chance! And that is wildly off target.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Iniesta. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. He has found the way through. And that has been cleared. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there it is, half-time. Not a bad watch by any means. And the efforts of both sides have been good, but neither have been able to penetrate. And so we reach the break, and the game remains goalless. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, look, it may be 0-0, but it's had its moments. I think the most notable, of course, being the missed penalty. It could prove to be pretty costly, and we'll have to wait and see on that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. And we are already promptly back. He's going for goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Nicely weighted ball, no luck with that dink over the top. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Raul plays it in. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Played out towards the right wing. Played it again.
Well played and well cleared.
Good read, needed to be. Knocks it out wide. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. It's gone out for a throw-in. And it's Guardiola. Fiddles it through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Raul. He's in space and looking for options. Up he goes! Oh, taken with style! And finally, he has breathed life into the game! Utterly unsophisticated, but stuck away with unashamed certainty.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right.
Real chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
And the shot! Yes, it's there! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 78
The
minutes,
movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch, and they're dazed.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Maradona providing an outlet on that flank.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Orientez.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's had it taken off him. 90 minutes up, and we will be back for extra time.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra-time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time. Well, we are already up and running again. Barcelona displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Just eases him off the ball. Well, that pass isn't the best.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Rudiger gets it away. De Jong. That is ended up in no man's land. Koundé. Pass somewhat off target. Modric. Nicely spread.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which...
And Messi! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
Messi has delivered a really costly miss. It could have been their last chance.
Half-time, extra time.
And a quick reminder
Yeah,
today
it is
that
coming
parking
down
in
to
the
those
area
last
around the
15
stadium
minutes.
is
A
strictly
truly
forbidden.
attritional
Please use
affair that
parking
has
provided
reduced
by
both
parking
teams
or
to
any other
near
paid parking
standstill.
facilities in the area.
The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team?
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 6, Raul. Number 9.
And we're off for the
Robert
final time.
Lewandowski. Number 13.
They have given it everything. It's been grueling.
Number
But who will be
18,
standing at the very end?
Orientez. Number 17,
De
Daniel
Jong.
Carvajal. Coming on
Forlan.
the field, number 21.
Koundé makes the
Hazard.
interception.
Number 10, Alvarez. Number 14, Guti. Number 11,
David Villa.
Bernat. Number 2, Alexander Arnold.
Now it's
Substitutions
De Jong.
taking place.
Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Oh, the ball's run loose here. And he's had a hit. Decent enough try.
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Substitution.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Rodrigo getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents. Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran
And
their
we'd like
socks
to
off.
inform you now that the latest travel information is
120
currently being
minutes of
displayed
action
on
have
the
taken
screen.
their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it. And he does it with poise.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Forlan is the next to run the gauntlet. 1-1.
Always a little more pressure when you're trailing, but it didn't show.
Hazard is second man up.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Lino is the man who's second in line. No! Denied remarkably!
Well, it was a possibility of happening like that. The way he was moving beforehand, very good save.
And they're 2 up. So down by 2, another miss can be game, set and match. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Can the goalkeeper come up with a moment? And that has lifted the roof! So it has all ended in hurt. The team... And so we reach a fork in the road.
Hello,
Fortunes
everybody,
can
and
turn
welcome to
either way
today's
from this
match.
point. One path leads to where they all want to be, or at least a significant step closer to it. What doesn't bear thinking about is the alternative. It is time for the central characters to stand tall. Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. There's the whistle. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
Yeah, Luka Modric. He's someone, Peter, who reads the game that little bit quicker than everyone else. He's got fantastic technique too, and that allows him to weigh his through balls to near perfection, as well as keep hold of it when he's under pressure. He's a real leader out there, someone who can take control of the game.
There's the hit! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
A momentary lapse exploited with glee.
After 6 minutes is number
So we
20,
have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous.
Potw can claim that.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And he's picked out the run. Great hit! Kylian Mbappe! You just cannot him! A finish of true class! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real person.
Fires from distance. And a terrific save from the keeper.
Well, you get a sense, Peter, that he could almost get to anything today.
Oh, he's found some space here. And he cuts out the supply. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
He's a sharp little ball here. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Bellingham. Looking for the runner. It's out for a goal kick. Now that looks a decent ball. There's the shot! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Barcelona go into the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. Great ball, and he's in here. Real chance! Mosquera gets rid without sophistication. Luis Suarez! Oh, split-second reaction.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Messi with the short one. Carvajal does well to get it back. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. And he's had a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Pedri is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Bellingham! Decent enough try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Half-time getting close now. Iniesta conjures time and space where few can. Back in possession and ready to go again. Bellingham. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Good spot. He's seen the run. Goulet. He's had a hit. It's in. Again, we are level. What a contest.
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage. Fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
There was no... And we hit half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Well-timed, excellent interception. And here's Suarez. Luis Suarez.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Pedri will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And this is Luis Suarez. Shot could be on. Now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more. Bellingham duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
Barcelona get themselves into the lead. Almost an hour gone. Now it's Bellingham, and he's on his way! And he's only too happy to take that back. Great chance! Off the post! That's a half-decent try. Barcelona have their third corner. Goulin tries to clear. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
And here's Messi. Howson is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. 75 minutes played. Looking for the run. And the shot!
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And this is Bale. Bellingham.
Bale really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Now it's Mbappe. He's got away. Oh no, this does... Shot a goal! Yes, it's there! They have stolen level at the last! Simplicity itself.
Well, to his credit, he managed to ghost into space to finish things off, but the failure to spot it was ghastly defence.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which augurs well if this goes to extra time.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Oh, that's a fine interception. There will be 4 extra minutes. Modric. Pedri. He's had a shot! Yes, he's done it! And that may just do it! A mere formality. Nigh on a certainty, he is, and we're done. Perfect result, perfect outcome,
And now,
a test
to all
passed
members of
with
the crowd,
flying colours.
I'd like to ask you to join me in wishing
So
our
what do you take
birthday-
away? Well, the opening day of any competition is special for everyone. A red letter day for everybody here, and those of you who have joined us for our live coverage. I hope everybody is comfortably strapped in for the ride. We're sure that this will be a feast of football, irresistible, emotional, a roller coaster for everyone involved. And expectations are rising, and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Messi! Denied by an instinctive save.
Messi clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Fermin shifted it to the flank. It's out for a goal kick. Lino getting this one clear. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I've always been impressed with this boy, Potw. It never ceases to amaze me, Peter, how the Catalans always manage to unearth all of these gems.
It's a mighty effort! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Ferran Torres just had too many bodies around him. He would have done remarkably well to score from there.
De Jong stood up well to him there. He won't be happy with that one. So it is still 0-0. Eric Garcia. Into the channel.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Lovely bit of skill. Crosses it in. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Pedri with the clearance. Lino. Yamal. Oh, outsmarting him this time. Bellingham. Pedri.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
And he's picked it up out wide. Neymar play. Oh, smashing header! Decent enough try.
Bellingham did give it a fair old crack, and he'll be encouraged to step up again.
Oh, he's been caught napping. Koundé. Oh, that looks a decent ball. Yamal picks it up out wide. It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Ferran Torres. Ferran Torres was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Ferran Torres has a go! Goal! Barcelona! Half-time rapidly approaching. That could be a... And we hit half-time. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And, well, there was a genuine flow about the game. Most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Barcelona can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Oh, Red, nice interception. Now it's Rafinha. De Jong. Threads one in. Can he get onto this? Rudiger. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Turns back here, probably the best option. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Oh, he's found support out wide. Poor, great defending, that needed doing. Driving forward. And this is Luis Suarez. Neymar. And this is Neymar. Swung over. Chance for the header! He has done it! Barcelona are back in business.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and led it perfectly.
After 65 minutes is number 20, Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Substitution in progress.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Now it's Messi. Oh, that is a good ball to find. He's having a go! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
Substitutions taking place.
Potw. Now it's Ferran Torres. Now it's Dani Olmo. Nicely weighted ball. Oh, good take. Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! And again they hit the front. We knew what was coming, and he has outfoxed the keeper again.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
Number 7, Ferran Torres.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Oh, this is fully deserved for me because they've shown great heart and spirit. It's there to win from here, or dare I say, throw it away now.
Oh, nice touch.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Over to the left. Potw fiddles it through. Rashford in acres of space out wide. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Potw. Bellingham. Now it's Iniesta.
There will be 5 minutes
looking
added
wide.
time.
Lovely feet. Nicely aimed pass. Dani Olmo. Eric Garcia.
Well, they've chosen the correct way to see this out because the opposition...
And that's that. One of those games that many would have felt no one deserved to lose, but sentiment counts for nothing here, and at the margins, it was decided. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A
everybody,
clear
and
night,
welcome
all
to
the
today's
ingredients for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. The action has already started. The lineup we have suggests it's going to be a 4-5-1 formation, Jim.
Well, if you want to secure a clean sheet, Peter, this is a very good way of going about it. It adds discipline and lends a stubbornness to that midfield, which can stifle opposition attempts to play through, and it takes a lot of pressure off your defence, of course. Forces longer passes through the aerial route. So, all things considered, that extra layer across midfield.
Terrific header! Firm header, just off target.
He did so well there, it's just a shame about the accuracy.
Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Neymar received... Can he put it away? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Played out towards the right wing.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Does well to stand firm and defend it.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Look at the real chance! It's out for a goal kick. And he's been shifted off it. And it's Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez, played back. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, that is one way to stop him. Gets his pass away. And now the breakaway. He's been picked out. Looks to go up and over. It's a goal kick. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Bellingham. Barcelona looking to go into the break, 1-0 up. Lino made a search from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Fiddles it through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Now there's a shot at goal! Iniesta. That's a good ball out wide. And the first half is done. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Barcelona go in at half-time with a slender one-goal lead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Puts in a cross.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Shot could be on. Caught offside that time. Oh, good spread. Messi. Messi proves just a little bit too strong.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And claimed it back swiftly. Bellingham being hounded, manhandled at times.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Messi. Could move up a gear here. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Coming on to replace him is number 9.
Picked out brilliantly.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Keogh needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
He's in space and looking for options. Howson getting this one clear.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
One 0 as we head towards the end. Cleared away. I think we're just about done here. Now that looks a decent ball.
There will be 1 minute added time.
He is just caressing the ball. And there goes the final whistle. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Neymar claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
And nobody in this atmosphere can hide from...
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Suarez really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Barcelona make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Over to the left. Ah, lovely feeding, is such a good mover.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
There's the shot! He's got away with one there. Kunde tries to clear. And now they can spring out of defence. That has not gone well. Can he get it through? It's a promising position. Swings it across. And it's hoisted clear. Looking for the run. Great ball if he can get there. And he's in on and the finish! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart. And it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Lionel Messi! Lionel Messi!
So that's two now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Gets his pass away. Kunde. Lino. Shifted it to the flank. Bellingham. Messi. More and more pressure on the ball here. Looking for options for movement. He's looking wide, and they can counter here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bellingham.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Well, no goalkeeper would keep that out. It really was a bullet.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
Luis Suarez! Luis Suarez! Two added minutes has been indicated.
Looking for the runner. Can he latch on to this? And the whistle goes for half-time. So no shortage of thrills, no shortage of fireworks, but all very one-sided. We appear perhaps headed for a cricket score at this rate, unless there is a significant change in fortune. It is 3-0 at half-time.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona very much in control here, 3 up and cruising.
Substitutions taking place.
That gets things going for the second half. And that has been clubbed away. Oh, nicely intercepted. Messi. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Oh, good ball. Iniesta. Iniesta finds himself offside. And he's being shifted off it. Iniesta plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Now it's Luis Suarez. He is just caressing the ball. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Barcelona are simply cruising along with this 3-goal lead. And he's picked it up out wide. Very nicely done. That is a great ball. It's one! Now, who's going to be first to this? Neymar. Now, what about a counter-attack? Oh, and he's through the middle. Great ball, and it's Luis Suarez! Oh, extraordinary.
Well, we were anticipating this. They're very much set up for the counter-attack, and I don't see it changing anytime soon.
Pressing high and with purpose. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Neymar. Plays a delicate ball. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Out to the left it goes. Cross deflected behind for a corner.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
Ball swung. He's blocked tall. And here's Neymar. Neymar! Neymar! What about that one? A finish of true class. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
After 82 minutes is
And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Neymar! Substitution for Barcelona. Number 8.
Time for a change in personnel.
Number 7.
Barcelona
Potw.
are at the
Coming
peak
on the
of
field,
their powers.
number
As for their
21,
opponents, a long way from that.
Number 4, Modric.
Oh, that is a nice touch. Can he get onto this? Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And it's Messi. Iniesta. And here's Neymar.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Added time going up here. It's 3 minutes. Crossed in early. Climbs up big. And that is faded wide.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 22.
So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big...
That's at the end. Barcelona can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly. Luis Suarez taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match.